Okay, now here in example number 9, we have here a whole number 50, okay, minus a decimal number 23.875. So how do we do this? We can still apply po yung ating steps kanina. We can line it up first. I-line up lang po natin. So there we have 50 sa taas, 23.875 dito sa baba. Asan po yung decimal point natin dito? Okay, andito po sa dulo ng ating whole number. Okay, now we can add zeros to make the numbers the same length para po mas madali nating i-operate. So ilang zero po ang idadagdag natin dito para pantay sila. We can add 3 zeros after the decimal point. Okay, therefore we can now subtract the 2. Okay, remember mas mataas po yung ating whole number kaysa sa dito po sa ating decimal number. Okay, in this case. So we have here 0 and then 5. Paano po tayo mag-subtract? We can borrow 1 to make this 0 10. Okay, borrow lang po tayo. So 10 minus 5, we will get 5. Okay, kung nag-borrow tayo dito sa second digit, magiging 9 na po siya. Okay, so 9 minus 7, we get 2. Borrow ulit dito sa kabila. 9 minus 8, we get 1. Okay, another 0. Borrow ulit po tayo. Okay, 9 minus 3, we get 6. Okay, so saan po natin binarrow lahat? Dito po sa ating last digit, which is 5. Magiging 4 na po siya. So 4 minus 2, we get 2. Nasaan po ang decimal point? Just put it below. So magiging 26.125 po tayo. So yun po yung ating sagot. Okay, now here in example number 10, this is a combination now of addition and subtraction of decimal. Nandito na po yung ating sagot. Let me just explain to you kung paano po natin nakuha yung 6.40. Okay, first is we have to add them first. Okay, we have 5.65 plus 3.25 po muna. Okay, by adding these two decimal, we will get 8.90. Okay, now using this, we can now subtract yung 2.5. Alright? So 8.90 minus 2.50, ginawa na po nating 50 ito kasi dinagdagan na po natin ng 0 para po pantay sila sa length ng 8.90. Therefore, our answer will be 6.40. So 2-step po yung ginawa natin dito kasi hindi po natin kayang pagsabayin. Now here in example number 11, we will now be adding and subtracting rational numbers in different form. As you can see, dalawa po yung fraction natin pero yung pangatlong term natin is a whole number. And this is a combination of addition and subtraction. So paano po natin to gagawin? We can actually convert yung ating pong whole number into fraction. Kasi ang first step po natin dyan is to convert all numbers to the same form. So mas madami po yung fraction natin, mas maganda na yung ating whole number po ang mag-adjust. No? Dapat maging fraction din siya para madali nating i-operate. Now how do we add this similar fractions again? We have to know the LCD. Okay? So para mas madali, kunin muna natin yung LCD ng dalawang fraction before natin i-convert yung ating whole number. So ano po ang LCD ng 2 and 3? We get 6. Okay? So 6, we can multiply 2 by 3 to get 6 and we can multiply 3 by 2 to get 6. Okay? Therefore, we have 6 divided by 2. We get 3 times 5, ang numerator niya is 15. Ito naman po, 6 divided by 3, ang sagot natin ay 2 times 2, the numerator, we get 6. Now, ito